Welcome everybody, I'm Driver 53 and I will be your guide today on the virtual tour of Ravensberg. Now this version is 1.5.0.0 and yes, this property is still on the market. While we wait on some of the other participants to join us here today, I'd like to go ahead and present a little bit of information on the updates that have happened to this map since it was originally put on the market. Thank you for joining us today on this virtual tour of Ravensberg. Top Ace 888 has put this property on the market, and it's been on the market for quite some time. Now, for those of you that would like your own personal copy of this virtual tour, please remember it is version 1.5.0.0 and it's 350.54 megabytes. So let's go ahead and make our way into the description. Some of the updates that you can expect from this property now are a new customized MAN TGS 18.500, a new vehicle, very nice. Fixed field types of compost bunker silo, seasons, fixed growth for sugarcane and cotton, seasons, fixed LUA air at BGA silo, fixed incorrect dirt texture at onion and carrot store, fixed incorrect shop names, compost silo now has chopped material before composting as fill type. Fixed compost multiplication in the compost silo. Fixed tree growth. Removed invisible fence at Müller and Schon KG. Fixed price for capacity of grimy rooster. Added digestate sale to barns. Fixed incorrect particle effect when threshing field grass. Fixed clip distance of buildings in Ravensberg. Reset the storage for liquids on the start yards to the old version. Made the visual upgraded storage for liquids placeable as a separate object. Fixed several minor bugs. If you are viewing this on consoles, please remember that you can choose between a version with default settings and a version with support for the factory's mods. To play with the factories of VSR modding SUR on consoles, choose Ravensberg Factories during map selection. For seasons compatibility, use the corresponding Ravensberg Geo mod from the Mod Hub. It looks like all of our participants are now ready to start the tour. Welcome back everybody. Once again, I am Driver 53 and I will be your guide on this virtual tour today. Now this is an updated tour and there are many things that have changed along the way. Originally this was posted many months ago and Top Ace 888 had to make some changes along the way because of the non-selling of the property, but it's still a great piece of property if you decide to make this your home. We are at the main farm right now, and the first thing that I want to point out in the difference from our original guide or virtual tour that we had is you no longer have animals here in the animal barn. Since there was no one living on the property, they made the decision to go ahead and move those off to another facility. That way they would be well taken care of. You can see we still have some of the same equipment here. Very nice. Now there was some mention of silos and things like that changing. As you can see, we have quite a few here on the property. You have some for all of your different solid types of items. We also have a liquid silo right here. All of these beams, when you get underneath them, there's a function that you can turn them on and off by hitting circle on your controller. Very handy. Here's some of the other equipment right here, as you can see. So this is the main farm. I would now like to go ahead and take you over to the second farm that is available here also for purchase. It does not come with the main farm originally, but you can purchase it. Here we are at the second farm, and the first thing I'd like to point out is you do have chickens also on this farm. You don't actually own any of them to start with, but you have the capability of putting them in here very quickly. Once again, you have another nice silo right here, and if we cut through here, you can see there's another really nice silo right there for a lot of grains, another liquid silo, and also two more for all your other dry storage needs. You still have the cows that are back here on the back side of the property as well, and some more trees if you would like to get into forestry a little bit. So now let's make our way around and look at just a couple other items that have been updated. The first item that I would like to go over today is the new MAN truck that is part of this map. You do not own it to start with, but you have a option to buy this very exclusive vehicle here, only available in this area. And as you can see, there are many different tire options to choose from. You are also able to choose many different colors. These are just four of the very many that are available. Another one that I would like to review today is the additional crops that are available on this map. So as you can see, if we come across here, you are going to have a new type of grass. You're going to have carrots and onions. You also have all of the prices listed for the placeable factories. Very nice. And if we come here to the end, you can see a few more also. Compost, the very last one. You also have pellets that are here, hay pellets. And then the next to last one, I'm actually not sure what that is. If you know what that symbol is, could you put it down in the comments below so that other people watching this can learn right along with me? Thank you very much. And the other thing that you can see here is that many places take a lot of these items. So if we come back across over here, you can see your carrots, your onions, and your grass are going to be sold at very many places, which is really awesome. And if we come across over here to the main types of fruit types, you can see at the very bottom we have a new field grass. We also have a alfalfa, we have clover, and then obviously carrots and onions. Very cool. One thing that I did notice is that alfalfa, clover, and field grass are all going to show up as a grass, from what I understand from the locals in the area. So I would like to point out one last item here, and the Terrados T440 is going to be the harvester that you use for sugar beets. You can use it for potatoes, carrots, and onions. Now it does not specify that it is an extra mod, but from what I understand in the locals, this is the mod you are going to need. And how you are going to be able to do that, you come down to potato technology and you come across and you can do this right here. Now it also looks like the Tiger 6XL will work also here for potatoes. So that's very awesome. Let's go ahead and jump back over here into this, and you can see right here. So this harvester has a capacity of 43,000 liters. This harvester has a capacity of 45,000 liters. Now another very interesting thing that I learned today is that you can come over here to miscellaneous and go all the way over to the edge, and you can also see that here are your headers for your onions for the two different harvesters here. You also have a topper right here, and then you can come over here and see that these are your carrot headers, and this is your topper for that. Now you also have this smaller pull behind harvester right here that will do sugar beets, onions, and carrots. We are now at the end of our virtual tour. Thank you very much for joining us here today. If you enjoyed the video, go and give me a thumbs up if you would. And if you'd like to be kept up to date on all of our latest virtual tours, think about hitting that subscribe button. And if you do, hit the notification bell too. Have a great day, night, evening, everyone. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.